Yo, what's poppin', man? What's good, yo? Q-Ball TV, you know what I mean? Exclusive. I got an exclusive story for y'all, man. This episode is sponsored by the best plumbing service in the world, Maxed Out Plumbing. If you need plumbing in Philadelphia, PA, or the surrounding areas, hit up the best in the world, man. Maxed Out Plumbing. The contact is Gary with two R's. That's Garry 439 at gmail.com, man. Sponsored Q-Ball TV is sponsored by Maxed Out Plumbing. Big shout out to my brother Gary, you know? You already know, nigga. You know what I mean? Q-Ball TV, you want to show love? You know what it is. The Cash App is $Karan Goodman, Instagram, Twitter, at Karan Goodman. Everything is Karan Goodman, real name, no gimmicks. None at all. Listen, right? I got a story. Rest in peace to Biggie, man. The greatest. You know what I mean? Rest in peace to B.I.G, man. Notorious B.I.G. The greatest of all. I got a story about hit that like button too, yo. You know what I'm saying? I need them likes to increase the algorithm of the video so the video can get to, as many people as possible. I got a homie by the name of, Troy Carter. We all call him Lil Troy that I grew up with. You know what I'm saying? He lived right next door to my aunt and my cousin and Tariq crib. The house that my whole family grew up in on 52nd and Cedar. He literally lived two houses down next door. Like we grew up as little tiny little kids together, playing wrestling and all that shit. You know what I mean? Street basketball on the corner on crate hoops. You know what I mean? Playing baseball, sneaking in Catholic school playground areas. You know what I mean? Playing baseball with sticks and tennis balls. Like we go back like that, like literally, like to the sandbox for real, for real. You know what I mean? Big shout out to my brother, man, Lil Troy, nigga. I love you, nigga. You know what I mean? Legend. For those that don't know who Troy Carter is, by the way, he worth 50 million right now. You know what I'm saying? He started off from my big brother Charlie Mack, the legend. You know what I mean? Big shout out to the legend Charlie Mack, my big brother, that put me on producing with Trackmasters as well. You know what I'm saying? That's responsible for my production career as well. But, Charlie Mack, being a good dude that he is, showing everybody love, always helping whoever he can help. He met Lil Troy and them. And, Charlie Mack being Will Smith, right hand man, he introduced Troy and them to Will Smith. And then Will Smith and them, well, not Will Smith and them, Fresh Prince Will Smith wound up signing Lil Troy as a rapper at first when, we was all young bucks. You know what I'm saying? He was in a group named Too Many. So we both got record deals at the same time as Lil Young Bulls. I got signed to Sylvia Rome, East West Atlantic Records, as the youngsters. And he got signed to Will Smith as Too Many. Like we was both three people groups. Like they literally uh, was our choreographers for us creating our dance moves for our show. Cause back then rappers used to dance. Like you had a choreographer, you had dance steps while you was performing. You know what I mean? Like, or you had two dancers in the background doing they little, dance steps while, whoever performed. But that was the era, you know what I'm saying? So like that's how tight we is. Like, you know what I mean? He wound up, after that, managing Eve. You know what I mean? Eve, we all know Eve. Eve won Grammys, worked with everybody. Rough Rider, shout out to my nigga D, you know what I mean? Sound like him, good dude. Shout out to Y too. Shout out to Rough Riders, man. But Eve, he started managing Eve. He got lit from that. Then he winded up, uh, finding Lady Gaga with Vince. Shout out to Vince, man. And Lady Gaga was his artist, and then he just blew through the universe. You know what I'm saying? Lady Gaga was the like Michael Jackson at when she first came out, like the biggest thing in the universe. That was his artist. So he just blew through the roof with Lady Gaga. You know what I mean? Living out LA, got an office, Adam Factory, all of that. Like the nigga is super duper lit, high powered now. My fucking brother, man. Super vice president of Spotify, or the president of Spotify. Like super duper major. You know what I mean? Like right now he managing John Legend, and like he do all kind of major stuff, man. But that's my boy, Troy Carter, Lil Troy. We grew up together in West Philly, 52nd Street, Cedar Ave. Go back to the sandbox. You know what I'm saying? Now, after the youngsters was over, and our record deal was over, whole thing was over, and this was before he was with Eve, and that whole thing kicked off, and his record deal was over with Will and them. And I mean, we both were still on the grind, doing whatever we could do in the music industry. So at the time, I had did my solo album, and I was trying to get a record deal, solo. It's just me. So I had my, demo. I'm shopping my demo around everywhere, every company, whoever I can connect with. That's somebody. I'm trying to get another, record deal, whatever. So Troy one day, he's like a manager, super duper politicker, businessman. You know what I'm saying? Super duper talented with the negotiation and business thing. Like that's his thing. Like he's a master at it. Troy called me up one day like, yo, Un and Biggie and them said they want to meet you. Like they want to meet you or whatever. We might be able to, get signed. Like they might, I think they want to sign you. So I'm like, what? You know how major that was, man, at the time when Biggie was still alive, and Biggie, man. So he like, yo, under them, they want us to come up to Brooklyn. They want to meet you or whatever. I'm like, we out. He like, all right, I'm gonna come scoop you up at, whatever, 8 o'clock tonight or 7 o'clock, whatever time it was. I don't remember. So he comes and picks me up. Now, he had like a gold Lexus coupe at the time that he had got from my nigga Don Pooh. You know what I mean? Big shout out to Don Pooh. That's another legend from Brooklyn, responsible for the careers of Shine, Foxy Brown. You know what I mean? I think he got the Brooklyn Chop House now, restaurant. Like he's a super duper legend. You know what I mean? Don Pooh, like super duper legendary, successful dude from Brooklyn. He was cool with Don Pooh. So he, winded up like buying one of Don Pooh cars off of him, which was a gold Lexus coupe. I'll never forget this, right? He comes and picks me up so we could drive up to Brooklyn to meet up with Un and them. The Lex coupe, it had like little James Bond compartments. Like you would like hit two buttons on the radio, then flick a button at the top, the light button at the top, then hit turn signal or some, and then press the horn one time, and then the whole dashboard fucking airbag part would just come out like zzz, and you could just put whatever in that joint. You know what I mean? If you riding dirty, cops will never find it. The joint had like these police lights in the headlights that would flash and shit. Like the car was super duper lit on some fucking, what was the name of that TV show with the car kit? Damn, what was the name of that show? But it was like that. You know what I mean? Like I forgot the name of that old TV show, but you know the super duper high power car. The car was like a computer. It talked to you, all that shit. Well, this Lex Coupe was like that. You know what I mean? Super duper crazy. Boom. We drives up. Night Rider, exactly. You know what I mean? Night Rider. It was like a Night Rider. The car was like Night Rider, literally. You know what I'm saying? Some super duper high power shit. So boom, he picked me up. We in the Lex Coupe. We drive all the way up New York to Brooklyn. Man, we in the heart of Brooklyn. It's nighttime now. I think it's like a 10 o'clock, damn near 11 o'clock. It was late when we got up there. We in the heart of Brooklyn, man. I don't remember exactly what section it was. I think it was Bed-Stuy. But whatever part it was the hood for real. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I'm from West Philly. I'm from the hood for real, too. So, you know, I'm used to being in the hood. But, you know, when you in another person's neighborhood, when you are out of your neighborhood in another hood, you know, you got to be on point. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, anything can go down when you in the hood for real hood. You know what I mean? Lit hood. So we in this super duper grimy part of Brooklyn, right? It's nighttime. We in a Lex Coupe. This one beepers was out. So boom, my man Troy, you know, he had the address or whatever. We get to it's an apartment building. It was like they wasn't projects, but they was like projects, but it was like apartment buildings. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't projects. They was apartment buildings, but they was like projects, like, you know what I mean? We pull up on this super duper dark, grimy block. So we sitting in the car. So he beeps Jacob. Jacob, that was Biggie and partner as well. You know what I mean? Shout out to Jacob. Like if y'all don't know, like on the song when Biggie be like, such and such, fuck my man Jacob. Hershey, uh, such and such, know how to hook a steak up. Gotta go, more pies to bake up. Word up, Crack King, Frank Wizard, 10 Crack Commandments. Well, that part when Big say Jacob, that's who he talking about. You know what I mean? Some nigga named Jacob that was they man from Brooklyn. Actually, Jacob, I think, is Dr. York's son, the legendary Dr. York that's in jail right now, you know, on life for something crazy. I'm not exactly sure exactly what it is, but if I'm not mistaken, it's Dr. York's son, Jacob, is Dr. York's son. So whatever, that was big, and like, man, like he ran Undius with you know, Un and Jacob was the business people that ran Undies. You know what I mean? And Big was Big, you know, but Big is the artist. Like he wasn't, you know, on the business side, he's the artist and the brand in the forefront. You know what I mean? But the people that ran the business and all of that was Un and Jacob. But Un was really the like boss for real, and Jacob was right hand man. You know what I'm saying? So it was like Biggie and Un. Un was Biggie right hand man, and Jacob was Un right hand man. But Jacob was, you know what I mean, Biggie man as well. But you know what I'm saying? Chain of command. Boom. We sitting out in this Lex Coupe, super dark, grimy block. The street lights wasn't even working on the block. It's pitch dark with these grimy ass apartment buildings that look like the projects. So he like, all right, yeah. Jacob told me, you know, page him when we got outside. This when Beepers was out. So we outside. He beat Jacob, waiting for Jacob to call us back on the little flip phones we had, some flip phones, Motorola flips and all that. Like nowadays, you know what I mean? So we sitting in the car. He beat Jacob. Jacob ain't hitting us back. Yo, we sat in this car for like probably about a half hour, man. I swear, yo, it felt like a straight setup. Yo, we sitting out in the car, so I'm like, damn, what's up? Like, he ain't hit you. He like, nah, he ain't hit me back. He probably, he gonna hit me back. We sitting in the car for like a half hour on the super duper dark, grimy block in the heart of Brooklyn, grimy, like in front of these apartments that's grimy, look like the projects. So finally, Jacob hitting back, like, yo, y'all downstairs? All right, I'm coming down now. You know what I mean? Coming in the building such and such. So boom, we like, all right, bet. We get out the Lux, we get out the car, we walking across the street to the apartment building that he was in that he told us to come to. We walk in the lobby now. When you first walked in, it was like a vestibule area, but it was like glass. You had to get buzzed in order to get, through the first vestibule part to get in the actual, lobby where the elevator and all that was at. So we in a little small vestibule area waiting for him to come downstairs, and it's like 3, 4 niggas just standing there in the lobby part on the other side of the glass where we was trying to get through to, right next to the elevators. Niggas looked like they was scheming hard as shit. It felt like some setup shit. You know what I mean? These niggas was gritting extra hard, right? I'm like, yo, what the fuck is like type shit is this? So he like, no, it's cool. Like, yeah, man, Jacob, you know what I mean? So Jacob finally comes down. He get off the elevator. Matter of fact, he ain't even come down. He hit the buzzer. But we was standing in there for like another like 5 minutes before actually hit the buzzer. So he finally hit the buzzer. Bzzz, we pulled the door open, walked through. Like 3, 4 niggas, grimy as hell, hoodies on, all that, just standing there, gritting extra hard. The elevator literally right there, like right next to him. So we hit the elevator, you know what I mean, button or whatever. Boom, we get on the elevator, go upstairs, go upstairs. We walk, get off the floor. I forgot what floor it was. We walking down the floor, grimy building. Go in there, baby boy. Like the projects. We walks, go in there, y'all now. I'm not gonna tell y'all again. I love y'all. Go in there now. I love y'all. So we goes in this, boom, we get to the actual apartment. Knock on the door. Doom, doom, doom. I hear a dog in there barking. I don't like dogs. Like, I got like a phobia of dogs. Like, for some reason, like, I don't know what it is, but ever since I was younger, like, I never liked being around dogs. I don't trust them. Cause the dog, you never know what it's gonna do. It could bust out and start biting you. You know what I'm saying? A cat ain't gonna snap out and try to do nothing to you. But a dog, you never know what a dog might do. You can't trust no dogs. You know what I'm saying? So I never liked being around dogs. Like, they always had me, uncomfortable. Like, you know what I'm saying? I never liked dogs. I hear a big ass dog in there barking. I'm like, yo, these niggas got a dog in here. Oh my God. Boom. They open the door. It's Jacob that opened the door. Right to the right was the kitchen, and it was a big ass board of wood, a big ass wooden board laying on the floor, like cutting off the doorway from the kitchen so the dog couldn't walk out. But it's a big ass pit bull, big husky joint right there. Right in there, unsitting right there. Boom, like, yeah, let me hear your stuff. I popped my tape in. This one cassettes was out. So I popped my tape in. Shout out to my nigga too, man. Big shout out to You know what I'm saying? Sitting there, checking it out. Boom, played, like 4 or 5 songs. So when I stopped playing the joints, like, yeah, He like, yo, I like you, man. You got like a Mob Deep feel to you. I never forget when he said that, right? So he like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let Big hear it and see, what Big wanna do, you know what I'm saying? But I like you know what I mean? I'm with it. I just gotta, let's see if Big wanna do it. 'Cause Big was the boss. He had the final say so, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, all right, yeah, but you know what I mean? That's what's up. I'm hoping in my heart, damn, I hope Big like this shit when he hear it, right? So, we said we was in there not even I think we was only in there for like 30 minutes. You know what I'm saying? So when we done playing music or whatever. So boom, you know how as you done, you busting up me and Unsolved and he telling me he feeling it, he gonna let Big hear it, da da da. I mean, so we start dapping him on some yeah, we gonna, you know what I mean, da da da. We waiting on you, you know what I'm saying? Get with us, da da da. I never forget, so unlike he like, yo, Karan, here. He handed me a Little Kim calendar. Now, this was like right before Lil Kim album Hardcore had came out. She had a calendar for every month, for all 12 months, was a different sexy picture of Kim every month. So like, January she would have it'll be a picture of her with a red wig on, squatted down with her legs wide open, coochie out. You know what I mean? Then you know what I mean? At the January, you know what I'm saying? February, boom, pull that joint. Another crazy picture. It was a picture for every month. This calendar was like a porn calendar. This calendar, the famous picture of Lil Kim squatted down in the bikini like John with her coochie out all fat. That picture was on there. And that picture was on there before the album came out and the world seen that picture. So I had that John on the calendar. So I was like the first to see it. I'm like, damn, this John crazy. He like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Take this. You know what I mean? Got the new Lil Kim, calendar. Kim about to drop. Shout out to Lil Kim too, you know what I mean? Lil Kim, that's my dog too. Super duper good woman. I ain't meant to say woman, not dude Kim. Super thorough, man. Always showed major love, man. I love Kim. So he aimed the Lil Kim calendar. Leaving out. Yo, Jacob, he like, yo, man, let me walk y'all downstairs. And I'm saying these niggas be tripping in this building. And I don't even want nothing to happen to y'all. Cause if something happen to y'all, it's gonna be on me. Cause I'm the one that, brought y'all in here. Y'all came for me and, So let me make sure y'all get back to y'all car safe without no BS. And then, Jacob got on the elevator with me and Troy. Boom, we get back down in the lobby, and them same three, four niggas standing there still growing extra hard. Now, me being from, the street, Philly streets and all that West Philly, I'm street smart. These niggas was gripped up. They was plotting. If Jacob didn't come back downstairs with us, to walk us out that building, they definitely would have stuck us. You know what I mean? They definitely would have robbed us, tried to rob us. Yo, I'll never forget that joint, you know what I'm saying? Jacob walk us down to the building, boom. We go through the building, walk past the niggas, they gritting extra hard. You know what I mean? And Troy leave out the building, go back to the Lex, jump in the Lex, boom, we out. Back down to Philly on our way back down to Philly. That joint with that situation, I never forget it. You know what I mean? I never forget. That was the first time I ever met Un and Jacob, and that was the first time I seen that famous Lil Kim picture. And I was the first, one of the first with that famous, infamous Lil Kim calendar with all the crazy pictures. You know what I'm saying? Crazy pictures. She had different color wigs on, like how she got in the video with her and C's, how she got the yellow wig, purple wig, red wig, blue wig. She had all that on, and bikinis. Now this was before hip hop was super duper raunchy, like how it is with Cardi B and Nicki Minaj and all them dressing super duper freaky. Like hip hop was like soft porn then. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like that yet. Cause this is like coming right after, the Queen Latifahs and the, you know what I'm saying, the bosses. It was a chick named Boss that was signed to Def Jam that was on some super hood, grimy type image. You know what I'm saying? Like the girls dressed it rugged like. So when Kim came dressing like how these chicks, Cardi B and Nicki and all them dressed now, she was the first to do that. So it was like shocking. Like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Kim was the first to set that whole wave off, though. You know what I'm saying? That whole, like, sexy wave, changing the image of the female artist from looking hard and rugged like dudes to the female artist looking extra sexy, making niggas want to smash. You know what I'm saying? Kim was the first to do that. Kim is the queen, you know what I'm saying? And ain't nothing nobody can say to dispute what I just said. It's facts. Little Kim. Shout out to Foxy too, you know what I'm saying? Big shout out to the Queen Fox Boogie. I love both of them, you know what I'm saying? But Fox was like kind of, rugged. Like she was like the real rugged Brooklyn sexy too, but she wasn't like Kim. Like Kim was just, the the freaky, you know what I mean? Kim set that whole wave off. You know what I'm saying? But that's my story, man. You know what I mean? Of meeting Un and Jacob in the heart of Brooklyn. Then they about to get robbed in the lobby. Situation could have probably turned out on some Tupac stuff. Cause me and my man Troy, we wasn't even gripped up. So if Jacob ain't come back down with us, they would have had us. Like, you know what I'm saying? Cause we ain't had nothing on us. We was naked. You know what I'm saying? We was coming in there naked. Neither one of us was gripped up. You know what I mean? So that's my memory of meeting Un and Jacob for the first time. You know what I'm saying? Getting that Lil Kim, that famous Lil Kim poster. You know what I mean? And listen, man, if Big would have signed me, man, yo, man, it would have been crazy. But rest in peace to B.I.G, man, the greatest, the legend, man. You know what I mean? Big shout out to B.I.G. Shout out to Lil C's too, man. You know what I mean? He showed me a lot of love in Atlantic City. Last time I seen him, it was a big concert in AC with like Lil Kim, uh, Remy Ma. Go in there, Remy Ma, Fat Joe, with the Locks. Like, it was a whole lot of people at that joint. You know what I mean? And I seen C's backstage. Raekwon was there. Big shout out to Raekwon, the chef, you know what I mean? Shout out to my brother, you know what I mean? Tariq too, man. You know what I'm saying? My brother Supreme, man. I love you, sound like him, man. Shout out to everybody. It's all love right here on Cue Ball TV, man. You know what I'm saying? That's my story right there. That's one of the chronicles. You know what I'm saying? I got some way more crazier stories. Hit that subscription button, hit the likes, post your comments. I read all the comments. Like I said, man, Cue Ball TV is sponsored by Maxed Out Plumbing. You need plumbing in Philadelphia or the surrounding areas. The contact is GARRY439 at gmail.com. Shout out to my brother Gary. Love you, nigga. You know what I mean? Cue Ball TV.